we're jumping up to 80 pounds. Told you, 10-pound increments. I could have stopped at 70 or I could have went to 75 and tested myself out. But again, why waste energy on the 75 and not just go for the 80?
I'm just killing time waiting.
I'm just killing time. This whole time. Play this at my funeral.
I don't need no more than I already
It's easy.
got.
How many issues I'm swimming through, fishing around for the truth. This is living proof. Now I don't swim, but I...
What's going on, YouTube? You're back with the Prez. We're in Juniper Park today, and before I say anything else, I just want to say I apologize for the lack of content recently. The last couple of weeks and for the next 2 weeks in the future, I'm currently going through a renovation in my apartment. I initially was going to move out, find a new spot, but it was very hard with my dog. He's old, about to be 13 years old, and I couldn't find anything where he could get up the stairs, right? So I ended up just staying in my apartment. My landlord's renovating the entire thing for me, so it's been a little bit tough for me to get the content up for you guys, just due to the fact that it's been limited access to all my equipment, and the training honestly has been more sporadic, right? Now, as you guys know, over the last almost 2 months, I've been in a higher volume, lower intensity phase of training. Very, very high repetitions where I wasn't using pretty much anything heavier than 35 pounds on my weighted pull-ups. Dips, I was going heavier just because they didn't really bother me as much on the elbow, and I was trying to alleviate any tension on the elbow due to the fact that it just started to get better. But last week I saw my physical therapist just for a checkup, and he told me it's good time for me to actually go back to going into more weighted work, heavier weighted session style training, because that could help now stretch the elbow back out into full lockout. I'm still limited in the range of motion in my elbow, as you guys can see, and I've been doing a lot more repetitions over the last month to build back up the strength, and pretty much I've been pain-free. You guys see I'm doing muscle-ups, weighted muscle-ups again now, so the pain is gone. So another reason why I'm going to switch up the phase of training, because again, after being in a certain phase for 6 to 8 weeks, your body starts to adapt to that stimulus. So the high volume, high repetition training created a nice adaptation period for the beginning phases, and then as you do it more and more, your body starts to adapt to it. That's when you have to start switching into another phase of training. So now what we're going to be focusing on is building up again our maximal strength. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing 2 separate workouts, so you're going to get 2 videos out of it. We're going to start by testing out our max 6-rep weighted pull-up set, and then we're going to test our max weighted dip for 6 reps. So we're going to start the routine off with weighted pull-ups. I'm going to be doing 2 build-up sets where I'm just doing body weight pulls for 6, 25-pound plate for 6 reps, and then we're going to be going 50 pounds, and we're going to be going in 10-pound increments from there, trying to hit 6 reps with each given weight. So 50 pounds will be the first working set. I hit the 6 easily, I go right to 60 pounds. If I hit 6 with 60, we go to 70 and so far and so forth until we fail on a 6-rep range, and that'll be our max 6-rep weighted pull number, and then we're going to do the same for dips today, guys. So, see you at set 1, let's get it. Alright guys, so like I said, we're going to start off with testing our max 6-rep weighted pull count. We're going to do 2 build-up sets before we get into the heavy working sets. So I'm just going to go for an easy body weight set of 6 repetitions, always full lockout, full chin over the bar every rep. Let's go. Alright, getting into the second build-up set, 25 pounds strapped on, another 6 reps. And remember, it's been months since I haven't done any pulling work with over 35 pounds. All the work over the last 3 months has just been 35-pound max reps for my weighted pull-ups, right? Remember, I was trying to alleviate extra tension on the elbow. Now we're just trying to add more tension to it. Let's get it. All right, guys, so getting into the first working set, we got 225 strapped up, so 50 pounds, 6 reps. I hit this easily. We're going to move up to 60 pounds, see if I can get 60 pounds next set. So let's get to it. So 6 reps in the bag. All right, guys, second working set. I decided to go straight up to 60 pounds. So we got the 225s and a 10. I was initially thinking maybe I should go from 50 to 55 pounds, but if I would have hit the 6 rep for 55 pounds, inevitably I would have had to try the 60 pounds regardless, and then I would have took energy away from myself by doing that stupid 5-pound jump increment, right? So I definitely recommend when you're trying to hit a new weighted pull-up rep range max to determine where you're at, go for a 10-pound jump and then get stronger at that weight if you fail. So, second working set, 60 pounds, let's get this 6. Alright guys, like I said, we're going 10-pound increments. So, 70 pounds strapped on, third working set. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to count all 6 of those reps. I got the chin over. Even though I had to chase a little bit on that last rep, still quality reps. Probably now I may jump 5 pounds, so I don't know how it's going to go with 80 pounds. Let's see. See you at the next set. Alright guys, so 4th set now. We're jumping up to 80 pounds. Told you, 10-pound increments. I could have stopped at 70 or I could have went to 75 and tested myself out. But again, why waste energy on the 75 and not just go for the 80? I hit the 70 for 6. Now if I fail on the 80, that's the way I work at getting stronger, alright? So, let's get it. And we graduated now. 2 35s and a 10 instead of all the 25s strapped up. Alright, so 4 reps with the 80. I'm gonna just dead hang, let my body get used to this weight right now. Go for some little pulls, max range of motion attempts. And that's pretty much failure on that set, guys. 80-pound attempt, caught 4 reps. Now I know 80 pounds is the weight that I gotta work at getting stronger at. See you at the weighted dips. Alright guys, so that's a wrap for the pull-up work. Like I said, the goal of today's session was to find our 6-rep max weighted pull-up. And you guys saw, we hit 50 easily, 60 easy, 70 was a little bit of a struggle, and I contemplated, should I go to 75 or 80? And again, no reason to do 5-pound jumps. I'd rather do 10-pound increments and then get stronger at that weight. So 80 pounds, we ended up hitting 4 reps. So now I know my goal is to get stronger from that 80-pound weight number. Once I can hit 6 reps with the 80, then I know I can try to attempt 90 for 6, right? Slow progressive overload, that's how we're gonna get stronger. I'm gonna do the same routine now for dips, but again, I told you guys that's gonna be a separate video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this routine. Very simple, like I said. We're just trying to figure out our max weighted numbers, and I pretty much went to failure on that set with the 80 pounds. So that fatigues the lats enough. No need to overdo it. That's how you're gonna start tapping into central nervous system fatigue, and you can really overdo it, especially since I'm now mixing max effort sets of pull-ups and dips in one workout, right? I don't want to do too much central nervous system fatigue and fry my body. So, a few sets for dips now. Again, separate video. You guys have any questions or comments about this type of training, leave it in the comment section. I always get back to you. Like the video, it helps the algorithm out. Share with your friends and your family. And like always, guys, I appreciate the support. Let's help this channel grow. Peace out. BARNATURALS.
No sad story, I ain't here for a symphony, no sympathy. When I was on the bench, you wouldn't sit with me. Now I'm on the court and I'm balling, my time's coming.